Auto workers at the Kentucky truck plant can return to work this morning. UAW President Shawn Fain made the announcement last night, saying Ford and the union have reached a tentative deal. WHAS 11's Alex Dieterer breaks down this historic contract deal while hearing from the workers themselves at the local union hall.
When Detroit's ready, we're ready.
It seems the UAW and Ford are ready. Hundreds of Ford employees were suddenly called off the picket line in Louisville. They gathered down the road from Kentucky truck plant at the UAW Union Hall on Chamberlain Lane. Strike Captain Jennifer Holt Yates and a group gathered together, watching as UAW President Shawn Fain read aloud the tentative agreement.
Watching that video, hearing that this tentative agreement has been reached, how do you feel?
I really don't know how I feel yet. I want to see all the details because, I mean, I don't know that I'm ready to vote yes on something. I need to see everything.
The proposed new deal would give them a 25% wage increase.
I mean, 25% is less than what you guys came to the table with.
Right. I'm not happy about that. I'll just be honest.
We were at the East End picket line outside KTP, Ford's most profitable plant, just hours before the announcement.
We all need to make a living and they need to make trucks.
Now, with a possible end in sight for the first time since the strike started 6 weeks ago, the tentative 4-year deal still needs to be ratified by Ford's roughly 57,000 UAW members. Louisville UAW President Todd Dunn said this hours before the tentative deal came to light.
Where are we going to plan to vote? How are we going to get it to our membership? When are we going to do our town halls? We've already had that in the playbook, but now we need to start exercising that so we can be sharp and execute when called upon.
Some workers told us they're already planning to vote it down.
I've heard a lot of people saying they're going to vote one way or the other, but you don't know until we actually see it on paper and what comes out, because people can say they're going to vote one way and then when they get in there they vote a totally different way. So I don't know, I'm excited to see what happens.
The cards on the table between the UAW and Ford now left in the hands of the union members.
You know, Bill Ford talked about that Ford family. We will get that back. It'll take some time. We will get that back.
In a statement, Ford said the company will focus on restarting the Kentucky truck plant, which has 8,700 workers.
Alex Dieterer, WHAS 11 on your side.
In a statement, Ford CEO and President Jim Farley said they're pleased to have reached a new labor contract with the UAW. He says, quote, "We are focused on restarting Kentucky truck plant, Michigan assembly plant, and Chicago assembly plant, calling 20,000 Ford employees back to work and shipping our full lineup to customers again. GM and Stellantis are still in negotiations."